Hi Leo, welcome to your career reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the end of October 2020. It is a career reading slash job slash profession or business, whatever have you. All right. So it is a general reading, guys. This may or may not resonate with every Leo watching this video. Some of the energies of the cards here can be flipped throughout the spread, which means this could be your energy or the person you're dealing with in your work environment. Okay, so take it how that resonates, and feel free to switch the energies. Time is fluid. You can be dealing with this energy, were dealing with, or will be dealing with in the near future. All right, and if you do need a personal reading, all that information is going to be down below. I have the spread in front of me to save time, so we're going to get going. All right, Leo, let's do this. Wow, we start the reading with a good card. This is the happiest card of the deck, Leo. This is your card, by the way. You show up in your reading, love it. This is success, optimism, happiness in your career, job, profession, business, whatever, right? You seem to be super happy right now. You're experiencing a period of great enthusiasm, motivation, and happiness right now. All right. If this hasn't happened, it's coming in very soon. Okay. Remember, these things are all predictive. Okay. These readings are predictive. I think your career or business, right? It's going to feel very spiritually and materialistically very fulfilling. Okay. This happiness and positivity, it's super radiant right now. Okay, your happiness, it's creating like this wonderful environment for your colleagues also, and those you surround yourself with. Okay, everyone's bringing in a lot of positivity around you, or you're just feeling this from within. Very optimistic, very positive. Okay, you're throwing very good vibes right now. You're at a very high vibration right now. If you're going through a process of searching for a new job or a promotion, okay, your continued positivity, positive affirmations, if you're doing, it's going to bring in success, okay, for your career goals. So keep doing, but this is a fantastic energy to open the reading with. In the past, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. um okay, that's a little tricky card. Okay, all right, let's do this. I'm seeing this two ways. Either in the past there were strategies and the approach that you were using at work or in a career, it was just not working out for you. Okay, or there could have been some truth that comes to light. Okay, because this is the card of deception, right? When it's in the reverse, it's someone who's found guilty or someone who's caught, okay, of of having some deception, lying, cheating, etc. Okay, or someone was just not operating in an honest manner, or someone was not taking an honest approach towards their goals. If others have been acting very untruthfully around you, okay, someone's lies could have been exposed in the past. Okay, so whether you're a victim of this or you're the one that has been unfair, right? Whoever was it, right? Guilt and shame, okay, it's likely to push some. It could some the the deceit would have literally pushed this person to confessing, okay, and probably even reconciling. Not sure about that, but yeah, at least the truth has been come out. Okay, whoever was deceptive, okay, whoever was lying, cheating, whatever, the truth has been out. um Again, if the situation at work, okay, it can also be that it's escalated, okay, and those that are at fault, okay, are not even brought in, okay, publicly to justice. It can work two ways. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Either your approach was not right, okay, or this is someone around you who was not doing the right things around you. Can they've been caught? Whoever this is, someone's definitely been caught. What you're doing right now with the Page of Swords in reverse here, this is your current situation. So I feel you have a lot of big ideas, okay, but the problem here is this is all talk, no action. Okay, there's zero follow through about your ideas that you have. Without action, nothing's ever going to come to fruition. So yeah, you have a lot of energy, lot of curiosity. This is the FBI of the tarot. Okay, a lot of investigation. You've done a lot of research, right? But it's not really being directed to anything. Okay, your research, your ideas, right? Whatever you have, projects, whatever you have in mind, it's all talk. It's all in your head. But when it literally comes to putting into fruition, putting action, taking action towards it, it's not being directed at anything. Okay, there's no outlet. Okay, and it's literally like you're not being able to quite make up your mind about what it is you actually want to do for your future. Okay, it could be that you have a lot of options and you're not being able to choose which option is the correct one for you, or you just have zero idea about what you want to do. Okay, it can be either or. But you could even be probably job hopping, okay, because you're bored, or because you're just unsure about your direction. Okay, this is probably one person a person going from one job to another only because you're bored, or again because you just don't know which is the right path for you. You're probably not committing for a very long time, okay, to get into that full depth and experience of working. Okay, you're probably switching too fast before you even can get to the depth, before you can even at least literally know what you like or whether it's something that's likable, right? You're immediately switching a job. Okay, or if this is a career, maybe you're choosing a career and you're not being in it for a very long time, at least a year, in order for you to know if this is even your direction or if this is even your purpose. Okay, that's what you're doing, and that's why you're job hopping, or that's why you're so unsure. Okay, but regardless, you need to get working, Leo. You definitely need to get working. Okay, this card can also point out an office gossip or someone who's just very rude around you with their words. Okay, someone just hurts people around, but I'm not getting that too much. This could be you. This could be you. Okay, doesn't have to be, but I'm getting more of the situation where you're just not being, you just know. Again, with the Seven of Swords in reverse in the past year, right? This could be you. Okay, maybe your approach was wrong. Okay, towards a situation. All right, and you were not taking an honest approach. You were trying to probably manipulate a situation, thinking you'll try to get away with it, whatever, right? But again, this is someone who just doesn't know what they want. This is someone. This is Seven of Swords is a very repetitive action. Okay, you go, you're deceptive, you manipulate the situation, and you try to get out of it. Again, you're okay. Again, you go back. So it's like a vicious circle, you know. But yeah, right now I feel you don't know where to go, or your energy is not being directed into it's not being able to channel, if I'm making sense. Not being able to channel your ideas in the right way. In the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Just a second. So in the near future, what you'll be experiencing is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Not surprised, right? Page of Swords in reverse, right? You still don't know. You still don't know where your energy is being channeled. All right. So in the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, guys, it's boiling down to the same point. You're lacking ambition, okay? Either you're lacking ambition, Page of Swords in reverse. You don't have a direction, okay? You don't know what you want, is what I'm getting, okay? You're moving around places, you're job hopping, but you still don't know what is meant for you, or if a particular job is cut out for you. Again, you're not staying in one place for more time, okay? Very immature energy, very immature, all right? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, lacking ambition, or you have very, very little motivation when it comes to work, okay? You're not working hard enough to make your career or dreams come true. The other way of looking at it is you're probably so obsessed with your career goals that you sacrifice everything else to achieve them, but that's not what I'm getting. Seriously. That's not what I'm getting. Maybe for a few of you, but the way the reading is going, that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting you don't have that motivation, that punch that you need. You know, you don't have that fire in the belly to achieve your dreams, okay? Because you're standing still here. You're anyways very slow moving, which is not a bad idea, which is not something that wrong you're doing. With the Knight of Pentacles upright, it's the slowest moving energy of the deck, agreed, but it still reaches its goal. When it's in the reverse, this is unfinished business. You're probably just doing things and then you just stop in the middle, okay? You're not achieving your goals. You're not working hard towards it, okay? Maybe your love life is a mess, and maybe you barely meet your friends, etc. I don't know, okay? But if you're really the one who's working hard right now, okay, and you're obsessed, then I think you've forgotten to have fun with your friends, okay? But if this is not that, I think you're having too much fun and you're not putting in the work towards your goals, okay? Which is not going to be a very good thing in the long run, okay? You need to develop a more better work-life balance, all right? Or you're just going to burn yourself out, regardless whether you're obsessed or whether you're not working out. You're going to burn yourself out. Again, you're running around very directionless. Forget running around. I don't even see a lot of action here, okay? So it's a lot of your thoughts, which I'm seeing here. How you see yourself? Hierophant in reverse. Sure. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Who did I do right now? I forgot. I think Leo got this. That Sag got this. The Hierophant in reverse. Sure, you want to do things differently. Okay, you don't want to follow the status quo. You don't want to do the same thing that everyone's doing, etc. But again, your creativity, right? Your achievement of freedom at your workplace. Probably this is one of the reasons how you see yourself. Okay, either your freedom at your workplace, it's feeling very stifled by bureaucracy, by the processes of the rules. Okay, you don't want to follow the rules. You don't want to follow the rule book. You want to go against the grain. You want to do what you want to experiment. You want to take new ways of making money. You want to try something new that you've never done. Okay, you're probably feeling very restricted and confined right now at your workplace, or there could be a boss around you, okay, who's probably doing this. Okay, it's like if you had options, right? If you had options to solve some problem in your organization, you may have been able to solve many of your organization problems, is what I'm getting. Okay, but probably there's this need to be very stubborn to keep things done in their way. Okay, in the way of the institution, the way they operate. Okay, so yeah, but sometimes in order to get things done right, you probably have to engage in buttering up your colleagues. Okay, or even your boss, and that's something I'm thinking you're not wanting to do. You don't want to do that. You want it my way or the highway. Someone hard to budge. Someone who wants to go against the grain. Someone who wants to, the whole world is going left, you want to go right. This is you against the world kind of attitude. There may be a lot of pressure, okay, to follow the organization's decisions, even when you have a different opinion, okay? So cool. If that's what you're feeling right now, okay, if you're feeling like a cage, if you're feeling like a bird in a cage, right? Sure, you can go your way, but not before you weigh the risks of going on your way, okay? Make sure that you are true to your opinions, okay, and know where you currently are at. Just make sure of that. See that you take in consideration the risks of what you're ready to lose, of what you're going to gain, and what you're going to lose. Okay, weigh out the pros and cons, because this is an energy where you don't want to listen to anyone. You just want to do what you think is right. Okay, you want to write your own book. You don't want to take any advice from your peers, or maybe whatever advice your peers, your elders, or your boss or anyone's giving you, it's just completely opposite. Okay, you're not really feeling it. You have a different opinion to what they have to say. But yeah, you need to weigh out the pros and cons, okay? And that's one of the reasons why this entire excuse me, that's one of the reasons why this entire line is going down, right? With all these reversal cards here. Yeah, all these reversal cards are only, this is because this is how you see yourself. You see yourself as the rule breaker. And probably that's why one of the reasons why you feel that, you know what, everyone's doing the same thing. You don't want to follow the herd. You want to be the leader. Sure. But then do you even really know what you want to lead? That's the problem here. That's the issue here, is what I'd say. In your environment with the star in reverse here, and now you're starting to feel even more hopeless about your job or your situation, which is again having a very negative effect on your work. You're not feeling, you're no longer feeling enthusiastic or creative. You can only see things in a very pessimistic manner, probably because your hopes haven't panned out. Probably you tried doing this, you tried going your way, and your hopes didn't pan out the way you thought. You know, you've given up faith that things can get better ever. Okay, you know what happens when we're very disheartened sometimes? Okay, we make a bad situation worse, and that's exactly what's happening here. Okay, your will to keep going, it can completely be extinguished. Right? So it is likely, probably, that things may be tense right now. Okay, but I'm getting, it's not as bad as you seem to make it. Okay, as bad as you seem to make of it. If you try to change your approach, which is, I'm getting, if the Hierophant is upright, if you try to take a little bit of more traditional approach, is what I'm getting. Probably this is where everything's going wrong, because this is what you're doing. This is your conscious attempts, probably. If you try to see things from a different approach, okay, with the Hierophant upright, if you try to take the traditional approach, because again, I'm getting with the Page and the Knight here and the Seven of Swords here, honestly, I'm getting a very immature energy. Okay, someone, yes, who's very, very young, they've got a lot of ideas, but again, they want to make it on their own, right? But again, make it on their own without an experience, without anyone's help, can be tough, right? And you probably are someone who, you know, you don't want anyone to help you out. Okay, it's like, oh, I'm gonna fall, that's fine. Fall 7 times, 8 times up, sure. But the thing out here is that it's affecting your mindset out here, okay? Everything seems pessimistic to you, everything seems negative around you, and you're making the situation even more worse than it is. That's what I'm saying, because you're being very disheartened with the amount of attempts that you're making in your approach. A change in your approach, perspective, or attitude, okay? Maybe that's all you need in order to get that motivation back, okay, to make the positive changes in your career. In your emotions, look at that. Now, either this is, again, like I always say, right, this could be a person or this could be you, okay? This could be a person around you or this could be you. In your emotions, either there is a workplace out here, okay, where you're feeling that it's not a very pleasant place to be right now, okay, or this is you or someone around you who's very dominating, very aggressive, and very power hungry. You could be dealing with a boss like this because this is someone in your emotions, okay, or this could be you, how you're feeling. There may be, this is someone who's in a place of power, okay, and they're probably misusing their power for all the wrong reasons. So I'm getting this could be a boss, could be a manager, someone at a higher level position. This could also be you, okay. But if this doesn't represent a person, okay, at your workplace, then you need to take a more closer look at your own behavior. Maybe this is generally you. You probably may find it easier to lose your cool, okay, you're temperamental, and you're failing to act with integrity. Seven of Swords in reverse, which is already in the past once. You're probably failing to act with integrity, or you're not being able to use your logic, okay, as you usually do, because the King of Swords is a very, very logical man. It's not about the man or woman, it's the feminine and masculine energy, right? So yeah, the King of Swords, he's a very logical guy, right? And he's in a good authoritative position. So could be a boss, could be someone who's at a good position, all right? Or this could again be you. So yeah, you're not using your logic right now. Even if you are, this is someone who thinks they're being very logical, but actually they're just being very harsh, very aggressive, okay, dominating, misusing their power. So yeah, you could even be this is lack of self-discipline also, okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, lack of discipline, okay. This is someone who's again lacking discipline. When it's in the upright, he's slow, but he's got a way, he's got a roadmap, right? When it's in the reverse, this is someone who lacks that roadmap also, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. I'm being very cold right now, very harsh, cold, irrational, okay. And you're probably even suffering from lack of self-discipline, and you're not only losing your cool, I'd say, but you're even losing your motivation and energy out here, okay. Okay, let's see the likely outcome out here, Leos, for you. Three of Wands in reverse. Frustration, stagnation. I mean, this is also rejection of a lot of opportunities, okay, that are probably being presented to you around you. There could have been many things that you wanted to explore here, okay, with the Hierophant here, okay, in the reverse. You want to probably explore a lot of options, okay, a lot of career options, okay, but you might feel boxed, okay, or like you've let go of chances without even capitalizing on them. Hierophant in reverse, feeling boxed, feeling restricted, okay. So that's what I'm getting here, okay. Maybe you turned down the chance to go somewhere for a new job, expand your business globally, whatever, right? But Three of Wands in reverse can also be cancelled travel plans. You could have wanted to relocate for a new job or something, right? But that could have been, travel plans could have been cancelled, or probably even returning back from a job that you started. This is coming back home. But yeah, if you have not made any such decisions, okay, it could just be, that in the near future your frustration and annoyance with a lack of progression is going to take a toll on you, okay. That's for sure. The Three of Wands upright, this is a card of manifestation, waiting for your ships to come in, okay. When it's in the reverse, again, I'm getting this could be a plan that went wrong, okay, and now you need to go back to the drawing board and see what changes you can make, or you need to take another roadmap. Because when this is upright, this is almost like, this is not waiting to make a choice. This is you making a choice and moving towards it with direction. Okay, you had two options, you made a choice, you put in your energy, you put in your effort, and you started moving forward, and then you wait for it to come into fruition. When it's in the reverse, you're giving up. You're turning your back to a situation, turning your back to an opportunity. Either you haven't worked hard for it, okay, you give up on it without capitalizing on them, or you just feel restricted. You feel your wings are clipped. All right. So yeah, that's a lot of frustration that I'm getting, and stagnation, okay, as a likely outcome here. You need to make a lot of changes in your approach towards the situation or someone in your environment here, okay? The Hierophant in reverse is the biggest obstacle that I see here, but rest I leave it up to you, okay? You're the best judge. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this reading resonates with you, and like, share, subscribe. That'd be really cool, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.